so we've got 3 outs. Bancroft, Willie and Andrews go out for Warner, Sanger, and on debut, Aidan O'Connor, an exciting talent from Tasmania. He's a seamer, right arm. He'll be exciting to watch. David Warner at the top with Constas. Really looking forward to seeing how that dynamic works. Sam Constas, really excited to see him in person. I hope he gets some runs tonight. We're all desperate to see him do well. Tanvir Sanger back into the lineup as well. On this dry surface, I really like his chances to be successful. He's not been in the wickets, but I think he'll be in them tonight.
Yeah, and the Sixers, well, there's 4 highlighted players there. I'm looking forward to watching. Steve Smith scores hundreds in the BBL for fun. Josh Phillippe's had another very good tournament. Plays spin very well. He's going to get tested tonight with the Thunder spinners. Jack Edwards.
Big flash outside the off stump there. Jilk's looking start. They just haven't consistently been able to make the fact that there was a different marking on it with the wet.
Slashing high and wide and all the way. Typical Davey Warner shot.
Yeah, he got the length to work with there. As soon as there's any sort of shortness, Davey Warner pounces. And a little bit of width, just a fraction. And that was superbly played. Square of third man.
Between BBL games, Martin Guptill 3.
Good hitting. Brave batting and good hitting.
He's been good at the top of the order. He probably hasn't got the big scores that he would have liked, Jilks, but he's gotten this Thunder side off to some rollicking starts. And it's with stroke play like this.
This is really well played. Going hard after Mitch Stark. 15 from the over, none for 18. Struck firmly. Really good batting this from the Thunder.
Yeah, great timing there from Davey Warner. Sean Abbott looking to get that swing and seam movement that he was able to do in the first over across the left-handers, and that just held its line.
Same spot, same result.
So the first over, that Westpac brand new Kookaburra, that was nipping across the lefties quite nicely, and Sean Abbott looking for the same action here on this.
But the other thing the Sixers have done is that...
Again, third boundary in the over. Warner in really good touch early. You can see only Sam Harper has made more runs in this competition this year than Dave Warner.
Yeah, he's in serious touch. It's a wonderful start. After a very good first over, they've ambushed Sean Abbott.
Josh Philippe doing well. Swung away. He does not miss out.
He's reading the play beautifully at the moment, David Warner. And we saw...
Superb. The boundaries are flowing.
That's clever batting from David Warner, because the ball before, as you said, Ferg, it was a little bit wide of off stump. David Warner wanted to take on the leg side boundary, but on this occasion, one thing about this SCG wicket that's changed is...
What an over. 4 boundaries and the Thunder's best power play of the tournament.
Crease. So we see the 50.
In the air, well held. Well held. Moses Enriques always has had a lovely pair of hands, and they needed that one badly.
Yeah, spot on JB. Just doesn't miss them. No.
After
the top of the runs at that.
Happy to go in the air, especially where there's no fielders. Good enough.
Good again from David Warner. Bit of extra bounce on this occasion too. Just backed away nice. Now, I reckon the top 3 in the standing.
Straight up the air. Keeper's catch. And Philippe makes no mistake. Big breakthrough.
Yeah, Sammy Constas just couldn't get going tonight. Trying to hit with the wind towards that members side here at the SCG. Big swing.
Been a very good player for a very long time. The Thunder and Dave Warner. 50.
Do you reckon if pull up stumps, and he said, "Why don't you do it at the Wacker?" Because I've retired from T20 cricket and I can come and watch. So, obviously, you know.
That's it.
Comes down and picks the man out. Steve Smith doesn't drop him.
That is a seriously good catch from Steve Smith. Just the judgment to get to the drop zone as quickly as Sam Billings goes for 14.
It's gone a mile in the air. And all the way. Short boundary, but still beautifully struck.
Yeah, Nick Maddison picking up from where he left off the other night out at NG Stadium against the Renegades. He was brilliant in that short and chase.
Straight back over the bowler's head. Off a length. Straight down for 100. And he cashes in. Brilliant hitting. Inside out. Extra cover, maximum.
That is such a good shot from David Warner. It really is. I know it's a free hit, but to be able to get...
Follows it. No one back there. Davey Warner batting superbly.
As David Warner's reading him like a book at the moment. Everything's pitching outside leg. We're trying to feed those two sweepers out of deep square and deep mid-wicket. So Abbott's got to try and think outside.
Oh, wow. No ball again and a boundary. 400 runs for the tournament. And that ball not hitting the pitch and judged to be over hit high. No ball. Free hit again.
Yeah, and fair enough too. So it's been a real...
Try and knock him over. Coming off the...
4 more. Brilliant batting.
Yeah, very, very good from David Warner. The youngsters are loving it too. Yeah, just a lot.
To secure themselves a spot in. Straight back over the bowler's head. Good way to go. No real timing attached, but it's good enough.
And it looked like a lack of talking out there. I think it was Barbara Azam out there with Stephen Smith. So Barbara Azam coming from your left.
And talk us through it. Is your dad known for his great catching skills?
There's another catch coming.
Oh, well, there you go. We've had it with Tom. He's taken a beauty in the crowd. We'll throw back to you, JB.
Is Tom's surname Hemsworth? Oh, he's big
You reckon
boy. Jeez. Got it well enough. Nick Maddison, talented hitter. Second 6 of the innings for him.
Yeah, they targeted that short boundary tonight. Once again, Maddison enjoying the angle.
Century for Warner. Superb batting.
An absolute T20 masterclass.
Bang. 6 more. Another big over. Wonderful. In the air. And safely held by our man. Geez, the ball's followed you, Smudger.
Yeah, tell you what, I've done some yards tonight, geez.
Well held.
Good knock from Maddison comes from an end.
Straight up the chimney bowler. Got to work his way back onto this, and he does. Not an easy catch.
Yeah, Sam Curran's not dropping that. Not off his own bowling. That ball.
Daniel Sams. And he gets it over. 4 more to the tally.
Well, the field restrictions have cost him. Extra man had to come up.
Good strike. So without Dave Warner facing a ball, we've got one left. Should be caught. And it is.
It's probably a bigger target than they thought. That finishes with 3 for 28 off his 4. Perb T20 masterclass.
Clubbed. Just the width he wanted. Good start for Bubba.
Yeah, great start. This is an area of concern for the Thunder. Just the 5 wickets in the power play this season, the least of all the teams.
For us, and Chris Green is. So we'll get to. Beautiful play. Very good on the eye, Bubba Azam. Done for 17 after 2.
The designated fielder, because David.
All the way. Such a clean player of the pull and hook shots. Flat and hard.
Well, Wes Agar gave Steve Smith a look at the first one. He goes pretty similar spot second time around.
On the front foot, but as soon as you drop back of a length and get a...
Oh, goes big. Loves batting here, Steve Smith.
Well, that's like a baseball shot, isn't it? He knows McAndrew's going to run in and try and hit a length. And he
didn't get it, but it's going for 4. Heading in the same direction.
What about this? Steve Smith on the march to the SCG in a big run chase. Where would you rather be than watching this?
What is this? Huge! Huge! From Steve Smith.
I'm not sure we've seen bigger at the SCG. That is enormous. Top of the Brawangle. And that looked for all money out of the stadium.
Shot.
Wow.
Beautifully timed, Bubba Azam. What are the keys to restricting them to under 189?
Wickets, number one, I think, the way Steve...
It may force a sort of...
Such good form. Seeing it like a beach.
Swung hard into the gap. Got there very quickly. 4 more.
Yeah, knew exactly what he wanted to do on that occasion, Stephen Smith. He wanted 4, he didn't want 6.
Got right into his running.
Wow. That is monstrous. Over backward point. Ridiculous. 50 up.
Oh, we have been in for a real treat tonight. We've seen some great...
So we have a look at his wagon wheel there and where he...
that game, Stark. It's been that long. How do you enjoy being back in?
Oh, and I'm sure speak to her. Smithy goes and he loves it here, but no, she sort of like she said the other day, she felt the time was right, and now she gets to close out with the test match. She loves playing the test matches, so hopefully it's a nice send off for her as well.
Now straight back over the bowler's head. 6 more. We understand why there was no single taken off the level.
We're all going, what's going on here? He's refused the single, and then the power surge's been taken straight away, and back...
Oh my God! 4 in a row! Are we on? This is insane!
Are we on here? He couldn't, could he?
Oh, sheesh. 31 in an over is the most ever in the history. Bowling! Might have dragged it back on. It's Zing Bales flying. First breakthrough for the Thunder.
Very good contribution, though, from Barbara Azam. We know it's all about Stephen Smith.
37 from him. Josh Philippi. Should be taken. And it is. Safely Tanveer Sangha. The end of Philippi.
Good short ball from McAndrew. Got to be proof for 153.
Captain's out there. 37 from... What a performance from this once-in-a-generation superstar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gone. The finish of an innings to remember.
So we see the Mems. He raises his bat to the crowd.
Hard act to follow. And given out. It's only half an appeal. Mo happy to go. Or maybe not. Now he sends it up.
Look good live.
Jared on field. Jared. Here's caught. Good catch. Wickets keep falling. Madison, a nice pair of hands. Hello.
You never know.
From 20 up.
6-9.
Clean, easy hit at Jack Edwards. There's hardly any swing of the bat. 20th six of the game. And that's it.
Yeah, long levers, doesn't he? Just ease it over the fence.
Brilliant chase. That is just supreme.